Hello, hello! If you are watching this video, it means you recently said yes to owning your own business, and I just want to be one of the first people to say welcome and congratulations. You're kind of in for the ride of your life, so I hope that this video sets you off on the right foot and gets you off to a fast start. So you've probably been sent this link by your direct upline because they want you to complete a few tasks before your first official training. So please do your best to complete all 3 before that first training to get you off on the best foot possible. Okay, so this first task asks you to answer a set of 4 questions. And these 4 questions come from Romy Neustat's book, which I highly suggest you get if you are just starting off or if you're looking for a restart. It's called Get Over Your Damn Self. And these 4 questions are going to help you develop your why. Your why is so important in this business because there are days when it is hard, really, really hard. It's just like any other job. There are going to be mornings where you wake up and you do not want to do this. So your why is really what kind of drags you out of bed, forces you to open up your laptop and get to work. So your why is also pretty cool because it's very unique and specific to you. Your why is going to be completely different than my why. And as you kind of move and grow in this business, hopefully you're accomplishing what you set out to accomplish, and then your why can kind of evolve from there. So for example, when I started, my why was to stay home with my kids. I was working full-time as a high school English teacher and never saw my own babies. Well, a few months into this business, I was able to leave my teaching job, so my why had to change, and now it's something even bigger and greater that I have to work really hard for, but it's definitely that thing that gets me out of bed every single day and gets me to work. Okay, so the questions. Get out a piece of paper or get on your laptop, and I'm going to ask each question, and I just want you to put some bullet points about what you're thinking about each answer underneath that question, and that'll really help you kind of focus in on your why. So question number 1, why are you doing this business? It's specific again to you, but why did you join? Was it to make a side income? Was it to have a shoe fund? Was it to get out of debt? Really, why? Why did you say yes? Okay, so question number 2 is, why is that answer that you gave to number 1 so important to you? Is it because it has to do with family, friends, a financial situation that you really need to get out of? But I want you to bullet point all of the reasons why that first answer is so incredibly important to you. Okay, so question number 3 deals with consequences. As in, what are the consequences if you choose not to build this business? You've all already said yes. You wouldn't be watching this video if you hadn't said yes. So what happens if you decide to just do nothing? Either that business kit sits in your house, or you're unmotivated, or you just don't really understand what to do, and so you decide to do nothing. What are going to be the consequences of doing nothing? Are you going to stay in that financial hole? Are you not going to see your kids? Are you going to have less time? Write down all of the consequences, all of the negative things that might happen as a result of not building this business. Okay, and question number 4, which is actually my favorite, asks you to look into the future. So in 5 years from now, where will you be if you don't move forward with this business? So we already looked at the consequences of not building, but now look into the future. In 5 years, what's going to happen if you don't use this business to your advantage, especially as we go global? Okay, so task number 2 is setting a date for your BBL. It's what we like to call your big business launch. So between the day that you signed up, hopefully it wasn't too long ago, and 30 days within the business, we want you to set a time to have friends and family over. It doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to clean your house. Well, maybe just a little bit of cleaning. But really, you just want to get the people that you love together and celebrate that you're starting this business. If time is a really hard factor for you, or maybe you don't want people over at your house, choose a restaurant, a coffee shop, or your upline leader can actually help you build what we call a virtual event. So people can actually come, celebrate your success, celebrate your exciting decision without ever leaving their house. They can do it all from online. Okay, task number 3, the last one, and it might be behind your why, the most important one. You're going to get out a piece of paper, again, get on your laptop, and you are going to make a list of the top 50 people that you want to talk to about this business. So what you might be thinking is, I don't know 50 people. Yes, you do. Go through your phone book contacts, your Instagram account, your Facebook. Think of all the jobs you've ever had in your whole life. Yes, all the way back to like maybe when you were a server at DeChico's in Visalia. And think about all the places you've been. College, sports, activities, mom groups, I don't know, anything. Think about 50 people that you would like to share this with, even if you're afraid to talk to them. And then out of those 50 people, I want you to pick 5 to 10 of those people who would be what we like to call dream teamers. So if you could basically create the most perfect work environment, who are 5 to 10 people that you would love to work with, who you want to join you on this journey with this incredible company and this amazing business, even if you think that they will say no, even if you know they'll say no, who are those 5 to 10 people? I know I have people on my dream team list that after a year are still there, but I'm not taking them off because they're still my dream teamers. So circle, highlight, star 10 or 5 of those people from that top 50, people that you really want to work with, people you really want to share this business with. Okay, so if you've completed those 3 tasks, the next thing you're going to do is set up a time to do your first training with your direct upline. And you're also going to be setting some 30, 60, 90-day goals with them. Really, please make sure that you finish those 3 tasks, your why, your date for your BBL, and your list of top 50 with your 5 to 10 dream teamers before scheduling that first training, because you will get so much more done if we don't have to sift through all this stuff first. You'll have your why, you'll know what your vision is, and we will better be able to set goals with you to see how you want to use this business in your life. So good luck, and I can't wait to hear how you do.